I'm turning 20 tomorrow, and I remember being 16 saying I'll never be 20. It's way too far away. And honestly, it isn't. One day you'll stop looking at the time, wake up, and realize that in a couple days you're turning 30. And so all of those years flying by made me realize that I held a lot of regrets about things that I should have done. And the overwhelming stress never helps. So I took a break and I spent most of my savings on a trip I've always wanted to do. What do you feel like your 20s are for? Is it for building money? Is it for building relationship, wealth, traveling?
All of that, right?
All of that?
Yeah. I was more worried, I think, when I was younger, especially in my mid 20s, trying to figure stuff out. That doesn't really go away. I just, enjoy more being in the present instead of
Okay.
worrying so much about the past and so
Yeah.
much about the future. Like, really doesn't mean don't plan though. The relationships I have, like I told you, I have the same friends for 20 years. Like, I invest a lot of time and energy into those. So I'm always the one like reaching out, making plans for trips. It gets lonelier if you don't have that community and that support system that you built. So like, my best friend died. That's actually one of my tattoos is for him. He died 2 years ago. He overdosed, and if I didn't have my support system that I built for all those years, like I don't know where I'd be.
Yeah.
Like I know people, but the people that I really rely on are people that I met when I was younger. And I've spent that time to really build that bond, and that'll carry you through life.
Do they push me to be a better person in general? And I think that applies to your friendships and to your partnerships and to like family relationships too. And I think it's a really tough time of deciding do these people that are already in my life still serve me, or are they taking energy from me?
The reason why I went on this trip in the first place was because I saw how much time was just passing by in front of me. And I never even took the time to simply think about the future, my dreams, and what I was hoping for. I never lived in the present, truly. I always knew how much life was exciting, how much things you can see, how much things you can experience, but you never have that time to really experience what life is truly about. And so I decided when I hit 20 to just simply live up to my dreams.
If you have these desires to create, then you should fully pursue that, to acknowledge that, and to fulfill that calling, and to not do it for any other reason but the love of it in itself.
It was easier to kind of get by and travel like you're traveling and just kind of not have to make much money. And nowadays everything's just so expensive, and it's kind of like if you don't have money, you can't do a lot of things. But you still can. It's just a mindset, really.
Yeah. If you make a lot of money, you're gonna spend a lot, and you're gonna need to maintain that lifestyle. So you're gonna need that job and a better one, and still keep getting more money and money.
You need money to live nowadays.
And a lot of it.
Not a lot, just enough to live. You get stupid when you get a lot of money. You just need enough to live, that's all. That's all. I live on $1,300 a month, $1,500 a month. It's just a game that you gotta play to live in this world.
I'm 20 now, and it's hard to let go of the stress. Sometimes it simply feels like you have the world on your shoulders. And I guess it's making me see the importance of community, because they'll be there when it gets harder. I used to be so awkward, but I'm not. Because I had this limiting belief that I'm like this, I was actually like this. Whatever you put inside of your mind, your thoughts, be careful of your thoughts, because that's what shapes your reality. I don't know if I should cross it. We don't take the time anymore to look back on everything we have done and accomplished. But now, we've lived through 2 decades of challenges and successes. So why would you still doubt yourself?
Yeah, I think your 20s is for that, is for saying yes to things that make you feel uncomfortable or that challenge your ideas of who you are and what you believe. It pushes you to meet different sides of yourself that you wouldn't have met previously.
I've been working ever since. Yeah, straight through my school years, out of my high school years. Ever since then, it's been just working. This year, I'm just enjoying every day. Like, it's the last day, man.
Don't put pressure on yourself to figure it out right away. Everyone figures it out in their own timeline, and the journey is the best part of it.
Oh, Jesus.
I was camping my last night, and there was this crazy storm that hit us. Pouring rain, big wind. We had to shelter in a bathroom, where I met a couple of guys and we stayed awake all night.
The perfect life for me really just is exploring. Honestly, I don't really care about money or anything like that. As long as I can get out here, that's all the money I really need. I can figure everything else out. I'm scared that I'm not gonna have enough time to experience everything that I want to in life. And I'm scared that death is gonna get me too quick. But that's just being blunt. There's so many things that I'm scared of.
I went to Europe in '97 for 2.5 months, and I probably learned more about culture and myself and people than I did in 4 years in college.
Do what you can do. Learn what you can learn. Someday, you might be somebody, not with a lot of money, or maybe. Who cares?
So I think the perfect life for me would just be to be free and do what I enjoy, no matter what it is, and not stress too much about money.
And are you scared of something?
Interactions. I'd have to say that's probably it.
Learn how to work with people, learn how to be good with people. If you like people, that will be apparent. That's also a big help. I'd say that's the biggest thing. Develop one of the biggest things. Work on your communication skills. This isn't stressful to me at all, no. I come here to relax. I find more stress in dealing with family stuff and, just dealing with people in general.
What I see a lot of times today is that the younger folks don't seem to be as focused as we used to be. I hate to use the word, they're scatterbrained. They're all over the place. Focus. Success is you set your goals on something, all right? The timelines is what's an uncertainty. You know what I mean? Where you set your goals to run across Canada. Well, okay, running across Canada takes 3 months, okay? You set that goal. If you set a goal that's unattainable, all you're going to do is not succeed. Set a goal, focus on it, you'll attain it.
Don't be afraid to fail at things, I've tried and failed a number of different things, and you just move on.
From my understanding, living a good life is about finding something profoundly meaningful to you and doing it as much as you can to consistently be in a happy state of mind. So, if there's something you should remember, it's to live intentionally and taking the time to find your own purpose.